If you have been wanting to explore your nursing career after your Ausbildung or in 2025, this video would help you. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Leila. In case you're new here, I'm a nurse here in Germany. Plus, I'm a part-time English teacher in a nursing school, so I do teach nurses English in a nursing school. So for today's video, I want to share with you guys how much I have been offered to work in travel nursing. So recently, I found it interesting to find out how much travel nurses are paid here around my area, because generally travel nurses are paid way better than the people who are working in other sectors here in Germany. I say that because I have proof of it, because my sister does work in travel nursing, but she lives in Stuttgart. So each city each city has a different payment here in Germany, or at least each Bundesland has a different payment. So what she earns in Stuttgart might not be the same money that they are paying me here in Hessen. Now, for her, at least I know she doubles my net income if she works both night shifts and also holidays. So for me, they offered me 25 euros per hour. So if I am to work for this travel nursing company, they pay me 25 euros per hour each hour I work. Now, because I wanted to do a full-time nursing, I wanted to sign a full-time nursing contract, I must work 160 hours in a month, okay? So 160 hours in a month, we multiply it by 25 euros, and that means my brutto or my gross income would be 4,000 euros. So that's the money that I would earn in travel nursing as a full-time nurse. Now, that money is not different from the money that I'm earning right now from my home intensive care job. It's the same for me. For me, it was the same. And then we remove the taxes from that 4,000 euros. As a person who doesn't have a child, who is not a Christian, and who is not married yet, I have tax class 1, and this would be the amount that I would pay into taxes, 570 euros. Now, the tax range is anywhere from 550 to 600 euros for a person who is tax class 1. Okay, so for my case, I would pay around this, okay, because I do not have the taxes for religion too. And then we go on night shift. On night shift, I was offered 25% here. So each hour I work in night shift, not each hour, I'm going to explain it a little bit better. But in night shift, they pay you extra money, 25%. Most times they say beginning from 22 o'clock up to 4 o'clock. Between 22 o'clock up to 4 o'clock, each hour is going to be extra paid, 25%. So those are 6 hours between 22 up to 4 o'clock. That's why you see here 6 hours times 7. So for me, normally I like working only 7 nights in a month because I cannot work beyond. So at the end, when I calculated, I would have 42 hours, which will be paid extra with this 25%. And 25% for me on this kind of hour pay, I would be having 6.25 euros per hour, which would give me a total of 262.50 euros. Okay, I multiplied this amount that I would get per hour by the total hours that I would have worked, and then I got 262.50 euros. And this money is not taxed. That's why you see I calculated it after that normal taxes, okay? These bonuses are not taxed for nurses, okay? And then we go on Sundays. On Sundays, they also offered me 50%. So my 50% means for each hour that I work as a nurse on Sunday, I will be paid extra 12 euros, 50. So I normally work 2 Sundays in a month. Sometimes when we have a lot of workers in holidays, you may end up working 3 Sundays, but that's also optional. Sometimes if you do not want to work 3 Sundays, you tell them, no, I have a child at home. I cannot be away for 3 Sundays. Anything that goes beyond 2 Sundays, you have an option of saying, no, I cannot do it because of this and this, then they remove it for you. So I work 2 Sundays, and that means in travel nursing, because I'm working on stations, we usually work only 8 hours. So for my 8 hours, each Sunday 8 hours, so I have 2 Sundays. That means on Sundays, I'll be having 16 hours. So these 16 hours we multiply by how much they pay per hour. So Sundays are paid fully, yeah, from the moment you enter and you get out, those are all paid, those hours. That means on Sunday, I will be having 200 euros for just working 2 Sundays. And that money is also not taxed. Working on Sundays carries more value than working night shifts. So if you could work on Sundays and just be like, okay, I do not work night shifts, but I can work 3 Sundays or 4 Sundays, you will actually have more money than a person who is working 7 night shifts. Because you see, for 7 night shifts, I ended up having 262. And just for 2 Sundays, I have ended up having 200 euros more. So we go on, we carry on, we go to the holidays. Now, in Germany, there are a lot of holidays, and holidays are usually highly paid in each company. For example, here they were giving me 100%. So that means I'm doubling the payment that they are giving me per hour. So if I work 1 holiday, that means I'm getting that double. And that means, so here I calculated 8 hours. And I'm working only 1 day. That means these 8 hours will be multiplied by 25 euros. And then I got 200 euros. So that money will be also paid without taxes. So all these that have come after the taxes are not taxed. And then that gives me a total of 4,092.50 euros. So that would be the total that I would have earned. Now, this is not the money that you would see on your bank account, because every person in Germany is entitled to pay a few things, in which I'm going to also share with you guys. Now, on that salary that I would have remained with, this one here, 492.50 euros, I must pay, or each person must pay, for example, health insurance, which is 318 sometimes. Okay, this is a general calculation, but it's usually ranging from here, 318 euros. And then you pay care insurance. This is also like a kind of insurance we pay to have benefits when you reach your pension age. In German, this one is called Pflegeversicherung. Yeah, and this one is Krankenversicherung. And then this one is called social benefits. This one is the money that we pay in to support the people who are not working. Like I said, in Germany, if you are not working, you get money from the Staat or from the country. The government gives you money, but that money is not from the government, it's from us who are working. We pay also pension insurance. It's a must for everyone to pay this one. If you are working, this one will be deducted from your salary before you even see it. If you add all this up, it's my net income that I will see on my account would be this total, which is 3,282.50 euros. So I hope you guys have understood how the salary calculation or the salary payment is like here in Germany for us who are working as nurses. But also, generally, each person has to pay this kind of insurances. Actually, it's not just nurses. Each person, regardless of which sector you are working at, as long as you are working in Germany, you must pay for these. After paying taxes, you must also pay for these 4 things. And also, it depends how much you are earning. The rate you pay will always depend on how much you are earning. The less you earn, the less percentage you will be paying. But also in Germany, we also have tax refund. So at the end of each year, if you are paying more taxes, you can do tax fix so that you can get money paid back through tax fix. So you can get a little bit of the money back, okay, at the end of the year. That's why it's very important to have a tax fix officer who can do your tax fix for you at the end of the year, so that you can get a bit of money back. Because if you are earning more, you are more taxed, and that means it will be worth it for you to do tax fix. And that's why I also do tax fix. And last year I got around 1,200 back through tax fix. If you enjoy my videos, please do subscribe and share this video to someone else whom you think would also want to know how much nurses are earning in Germany. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. We'll see us in the next video. Bye.